Washington, Reuters, Republican and Democratic U.S. senators introduced legislation on Thursday to impose stiff new sanctions on Russia and combat cybercrime, the latest effort by lawmakers to punish Moscow over interference in U.S. elections and its activities in Syria and Ukraine. The bill includes restrictions on new Russian sovereign debt transactions, energy and oil projects and Russian uranium imports, and new sanctions on Russian political figures and oligarchs. It also expresses strong support for NATO and would require that two-thirds of the Senate to vote in favor of any effort to leave the alliance. Russian markets reacted quickly to the measure, with the ruble slumping toward two-week lows. A Euro-eth current sanctions regime has failed to deter Russia from meddling in the upcoming 2018 midterm elections, a Euro said Republican Senator Lindsey Graham, one of the Measuria Euro trademark's lead sponsors. Earlier this week, Graham had told reporters he planned a Euro sanctions bill from hell a Euro to punish Russia. Congress passed a Russia sanctions bill last summer, but some lawmakers chafed at what they saw as President Donald Trump a Euro trademark's reluctance to implement it. He signed it only after Congress passed it with huge majorities. Several provisions of the measure introduced on Thursday sought to toughen that law. Democratic Senator Bob Menendez said the administration had not fully complied with those sanctions. A Euro-eth bill is the next step in tightening the screws on the Kremlin and will bring to bear the full condemnation of the United States Congress so that Putin finally understands that the U.S. will not tolerate his behavior any longer, a Euro Menendez said. Republicans and Democrats united last month in repudiating Trump a Euro trademark's failure to publicly condemn Russian President Vladimir Putin for interfering in the 2016 U.S. elections. Still, Congress failed to pass anything before lawmakers left Washington for their weeks-long summer recess. The latest Measuria Euro trademark's prospects were not immediately clear. It would have to pass both the Senate and House of Representatives and be signed by Trump to become law. Aides to the Senate a Euro trademark's Republican Majority Leader, Mitch McConnell, referred questions about the bill to the Senate Banking Committee. A committee spokeswoman said she had no details on what measures the panel might consider. McConnell said last month Senate committees should hold hearings on legislation to stop Russia from future election meddling. Both the Banking and Foreign Relations Committees have since scheduled hearings relating to Russia.